Hello, my wonderful people. Hey, I am back again with another blockbuster or blockbuster, as you may choose to call it. And it's still on the episode of Biafra Must Survive and Biafra Hanya. So, any of my brothers and sisters watching me, are you watching me from close or watching me from afar? Remember, you need to subscribe to this channel, like it, comment on it, and make sure you share every content that comes from this platform, because you have a lot to learn from it. If you cannot learn, then someone else have to learn from it. Well, in that regard, I still want to use this opportunity to call on my people, the Biafran families, home and abroad. I beg you, our campaign is still going on. Do not be tired of typing. Some people leave what I tell them to type at the comment section, and they are there busy abusing me simply because I call one name or the other. My people. And I never tell ready for this our freedom. If that is how we are going to get it, do a simple thing you cannot, and you want the international community to be watching how you are attacking your own brother simply because he found himself in the media house. Someone even tell me that a lot of people are in the internet to make money with the name of Simon Ekpa. Ndara, hungry people everywhere. You think anybody that you find on the internet, they are looking for money. And if that is the case, then Simon Ekpa will be on the internet making money by broadcasting, because his followers is increasing on daily basis. So you stop calling me out. If you call me out on the comment section, I will call out that name that you don't want to hear, that I'm making money with the Simon Ekpa name. No, rubbish. Mad people everywhere. Anyway, my wonderful people, I better make on hear this headline. Why can I come forward this very day? Still on the episode of Biafra Must Survive and Biafran Biafra will get their freedom anytime soon. Nigerians or the Zoological Republic of the Federation have been relegated to the dark days. In those days, whereby nothing matters to the elites or to those ones who think that they are the decision makers, that their wars and the decision is final in this country. Even if it matters them sacrificing some of their states, their local government, or even the entire country, they are ready to do that for them to remain in power. Well, release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now, according to the news. Well, my people, just want us to go straight to the news now. No time to tell time. I don't want to talk too much on this one. I just want everybody to read it in between the lines. Please like this message, share it, comment on it, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. As you are already aware, the electoral process in Nigeria has died a natural death under the APC-led government, particularly this administration. Yes, so I think the bottom line or the anchor headline of this news is supposed to be rest in peace, democracy in Nigeria, because that is exactly what I want to bring to my people. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu once said it, that nothing like democracy in Nigeria, that what will happen in Nigeria is government of the people, by the people, with the same people who are the ones that fight for, they say they fought for democracy. Today, they are doing contrary to what they fought for in those days. And if somebody would have not called Bola Ahmed Tinubu back when he went on exile, because he was an activist fighting the military, how would he be able to have the opportunity to even say he been elected to be the president of the nation? As a Democrat, as somebody who knows what it means to fight for democracy, or somebody who knows for fight for self-determination, would have the first day in office declared that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be released, no matter on whatever ground he can. I think to restore that image that he was among those who fought. But look at it, democracy is dead and can never resurrect again. Oh, I weep for this country, because democracy have already been murdered. What I'm waiting is the day of burial self. Anyway, the burial date will be communicated through my platform. If you wouldn't mind, if you want to join them in doing the burial, because democracy is died. Right now, it's in the mortuary. The democracy is in mortuary. Maybe in Ibobi or in Lut, in Lagos State, because that is where they carry everything to. So when democracy died, that is the place they are going to bury democracy. You get the point now, Okay, let's proceed. I advise those who are still under the illusion that their votes count to introspect. This is the naked truth. The reality on the ground, sadly, do not You need not bother yourself going to the poll. Just find out from the INEC before time who is their preferred candidate, because Nnamdi Kanu said it. The INEC and their ad hoc staff and the chairman of the INEC are the ones who determines who wins the election, not your PVC or PDC. To be declared winner, and that settles it. Before you join their organized charade in the name of selection, which they call election, that never happened. Unfortunately, the most of ill-advised decision a secured out candidate will take is to explore legal options to challenge the outcome of the said illusionary poll. He will most likely regret such decision in the end. Going forward, now that the other political detainees who were hitherto held at the pleasure of the state and in gross violation of various orders of the court that directed for their unconditional release have been freed, and more particularly the infamous Imo State governorship selection is over, can the Fulani government now take the honor of respecting the unanimous decision of its own penultimate court that freed Nnamdi Kanu and directed for his unconditional release? It is a compiling duty. Well, this is the message. So it's left for you to digest it to your own understanding and let me know what you think at the comment section. Well, before we jump to another section of the news, I would like us to just take just a little time to read some people's reaction, because I'm reading this news from X. What does vote mean to you? This one is Song King asking the writer of this very news. For me, it is the submission of people's will for one person to lead them. According to you, right? Okay, Ike Chukwu wrote, Nigerians and our handlers have proven Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and the IPOB movement he leads, right, in every ramification. During these 3 years of a kidnap and illegal detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, those who were in doubt about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu messages will either embrace the reality or go down with Nigeria. Well, I love this your comment, my dear. Ikechukwu, you have spoken well. In fact, you speak the reality from the depth of your heart, and I must commend you for that. Another one is Awolo Somo Eronene Simon wrote, Chukwu or Chukwu Goziegi Onye Ezioku, talking to the writer of this very news, which is Ifeanyi Chukwu Ejiofor, that is the writer of this news. And another one is Uche Uzoigwe Nwale. He wrote, Dalo Mazi Wokike Wanne, you don't talk your own, and that's what the thing take be. Ancient Ukaeje, he wrote on his own, he said, Oh, Supreme Court leader, our Supreme leader, Lord, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, MNK, always vindicated. Zoo citizens, especially obedience, owe him a lot of apologies. Free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now. You get it? If you don't get it, then better forget about it. But that is the simple truth. Well, in another development too, we have the Saudi Arabian have come out now to do what? To debunk the rumors of cancellation of what they call it, 264 Nigerian passengers that landed in Saudi Arabia. They have come out to say the reasons why they cancelled their visas. But on the contrary, Alan Onyema, which is the CEO of APs, have come out and said that it was all a lies, that's the politics they are playing with his own airline, simply because he represents the southeastern part of the country. That is why they're trying to to frustrate him out of this business. And they have been doing it, even right from the past government. This guy has been sacrificed a lot. Anyway, there's crisis, he must donate his flight, his pay for everything to go to bring Nigerians back to the country. But the country, he's doing all these things that are not reciprocating. They are not protecting the image of Alan Onyema and his business in the international world, which is very, very bad, simply because of racism in our own land, racism in the Nigerian political elites. You are not from our side. You are from our side. For that reason, nothing for you. Anyway, why we cancelled visas of 264 Nigerian passengers according to Saudi Arabia? Recall that the Saudi Arabian government has cancelled the visa of over 264 passengers lifted by Nigeria's major carrier, APs, on arrival at the country from Kano, insisting that they be returned to Nigeria without explanation. The flight took off from the Murtala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos, via the Malam Aminu Kano International Airport as well, on Sunday night. Landed at King Abdul Aziz International Airport, Jeddah, which is in Saudi Arabia. It was gathered that when the Nigerian embassy waded into the situation, Saudi Arabia authorities reduced the number of passengers that will be returned to 177 from 264. However, in a statement released on Wednesday, the Saudi embassy said the Nigerian who were deported didn't fulfill the entry conditions and requirements by the applicable rules and regulations of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. The statement added, the deportation of the passengers were not targeting Nigerians. Then who are you targeting? You are targeting the airlines, right? Okay, now you have made it clear. The statement reads in part, the passengers who were denied entry and subsequently deported to their initial destinations didn't fulfill the entire entry conditions and requirements in the accordance with the applicable rules and regulations of the kingdom, as they submitted incorrect information to obtain a category of visa that doesn't apply to them, which was discovered upon their arrival. This procedure was not limited to Nigerian citizens only, but rather to citizens of other countries, which is live from the pit of hell. The Royal Saudi Embassy also issued cautionary measures for applicants wishing to visit the Arabian Peninsula. It added, the Royal Embassy would like to stress the importance of following the procedures and laws enacted by the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia for all visitors. Furthermore, all passengers will review all the documents to determine their conformity with the conditions before departing from their countries to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Well, in all this, what I have to say in my own regard is that this one is just a witch hunt from the Saudi Arabian airline, because Alan Onyema have just taken out food from their mouth. The passengers got almost 500,000 naira reduction in the initial ticket fare or airfare that they used to pay from Nigeria to Saudi Arabia. And Alan Onyema have his flight direct from Nigeria to Saudi Arabia. A very heavy flight with heavy engine. Are you with me? So that is why these people now are trying everything humanly possible to make sure that they grounded his effort in that very regard. Well, I think this issue is supposed to be a national issue, but I can categorically tell you clear that this thing now they will turn it to a tribalist issue. In other words, even the so-called Fulani control government of Nigeria will never interfere in the right direction. Rather, they will leave it between Alan Onyema and the people of the Saudi, because it is a private airline. Well, but this airline have been represented Nigeria in all categories, in all levels, both in helping, in donating his flight to bring back Nigerians. Till tomorrow, he's still doing it, and that is why the ancestors and Chukwu Okiabiama keep on blessing that young man. Well, my wonderful people, if you get this message, like it, comment on it, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos that is coming your way. I'll be right back again with another blockbuster. Have a nice day. May the good Lord bless you all. The Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Bye for now. Que Messiano.